Hello, everybody. It has been almost like what, 2-3 months since we made a video.
No, more than that. More than that.
Yeah, it's
More
been
than that.
it's been a hot minute,
Not a
but
minute. Hot
it's been a
year.
while. It's been a while. It's been a while, like a long time. That's what a hot minute is. A while.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's like it's been a long time. It's
Yeah,
because
that's what a hot
you
minute.
didn't have time. Okay,
Okay, no, it's not
anyways,
just
let's
time.
move on.
I had a lot to do.
Me too.
Okay, so obviously, for those who do not know me and do not know this channel, welcome. And those who know this channel, welcome back. I am Shreeya, and this is Vaishnavi, and this is our podcast that we film occasionally or whenever we have a topic. Today's topic was actually chosen by Vaishnavi, so I'm going to let her only tell what it is.
Okay, so when I was like, I think I saw about this horror story a year back about Sally's house. I'm sure many people who live in US know about it because it's one of
Yeah,
the
it's
like
in Kansas.
yeah, it's one of the most haunted places ever. So, so this basically Sally's house was built around like 18th century. So I thought it would be interesting topic for us to like talk about because we love theories, we love haunted stuff,
Yeah,
and it's like
horror is probably one of our most favorite
yeah,
topics. Horror, murder, anything like thriller based. That's like really,
and
that is like really.
I know we are like, but it's okay. People won't judge us. There are many people who love horror stuff like us.
Yeah, I think a lot of people from our generation love this. So
Oh yeah,
we're
they
good. We're good.
yeah, we're good. We are normal. We're normal.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
normal.
we're okay. We're not crazy.
We're okay.
So yeah, we're not crazy. We haven't lost our mind.
We're perfectly normal. Everyone knows
Yeah.
it. Who doesn't know it? Who doesn't know it? We just
Yeah, who doesn't love
not.
horror? Who doesn't love conspiracy theories? Who doesn't love knowing the truth about something, mysteries? Who doesn't love
Yeah,
all that?
it's just fun to think about.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure a lot of people know this channel, Sam and Kobe. They
Oh
actually
yeah.
went to the Sallie House and they found out some pretty crazy things. Like they
Oh yeah.
experienced a bunch of crazy things. I'm not gonna tell what happened in that because that is a long story, and anyone who wants to know what happened in it can go check out their channel because I love Sam and Kobe videos personally.
They do a good job. Also,
I love their
they
videos.
the other paranormal investigators, which is Ryan and Shane, they do a pretty good job too. I love them.
There's a
Though,
bunch of
though
investigators out there that actually went and investigated this place, but we don't have the facility to go and investigate that. So and
I
plus,
mean,
and
Sheila
plus
will
maybe
do. She
maybe
can.
maybe
I'm not doing that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I would love to. I would love to one day go there and actually see the place and everything. That's one of it's one of the things that I really, really, really want to experience. Like I want to see a bunch of horror houses.
I
Like
ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
I would love to go to a haunted house. Like not the one with actors and everything. Like the one where it's actually haunted that has a history and everything. I would love that. I think I've said that in one of our last podcasts, but I would
Oh,
seriously love
you've
that.
said it like 100 times. I'm not even kidding. I don't know. I'm not coming with you. I'll be
Oh, you're
waiting
coming with
outside.
me.
You
You're coming
want
with me.
me to? No, I'm not. You go there and tell me how it is. I'll enter then. I hate demonic shit. What do you think? Yeah.
See, I
Anyways,
want to
let's
see if
start.
it's real or not. Okay, so anyways, Sallie House. Okay, so anyone who lives near the Kansas area or knows about the Sallie House, most of them know that it was built in the mid 1800s, commissioned by the Finley family or the Feeney family. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Accent and everything. Okay, and it was believed. So one of them, Dr. Charles Feeney, it was believed that he practiced medicine in that house, like in the house. Yeah. Okay.
So they did
Yeah.
like
Apparently he
in.
practiced like it doesn't say malpractice or anything, but he practiced medicine in the house. My Bluetooth
Okay.
keeps falling out, so I keep having to adjust it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So good.
It's weird. The house is itself very weird. Anyways,
Yeah, the layout is apparently really weird. I don't know what the layout looks like exactly,
I
but
do
I
know.
will I will see what the layout looks like, and I'm gonna put a picture up. I'm gonna put it up right now. You guys can see it, and now let's move on. Okay, so little history about what the Sallie House is and why it's haunted and everything. It is so most people know Sallie House is reported to be haunted by a young girl, like 6 years old girl, and according to the legend, she was brought to Dr. Feeney's house by her mother for severe abdominal pain. He gave her anesthesia and began emergency surgery as he believed that Sally's appendix was about to rupture. Wow, okay. I thought I read that wrong. Was about to rupture. However, he cut into her before the anesthesia kicked in. As he continued the surgery, Sally was screaming because she felt the pain and bled out, which ended up killing her. And that is what Sally House or Sally, quote unquote, is. But yeah, see, I don't know if Sally is real or not, but from what I would think, I think that is considered malpractice
Yeah, it is.
in general.
Also, don't you think in that century the medical facilities were really bad in general in US or anywhere
It
else in the
was, it
world?
was, it was like early 1900s,
Oh yeah,
late
no, it
1800s.
was 1867, 1871. The Sally House
Yeah,
was.
so like the late 1870s.
Yeah. Also, the medicine itself was like really, it was
Yeah, it
really
was
backward.
not as developed as it is now. So,
Yeah. Oh,
but either, see, I don't think it's about whether medicine was developed or not. I think it's more about the fact that the certain doctor who practices medicine for a living didn't even wait for anesthesia to kick in for a 6-year-old. That
yeah, that
is
is true.
that is messed up.
I'm sure they do know how long the anesthesia takes to
See,
kick
if
in.
you're
I don't
practicing medicine, I think if you're someone who does medicine or like is studying to be a doctor, that's one of the first things they teach you. Because my sister is doing medicine. She even knows that. She's studying medicine right now.
doctor he should know that when
Yeah.
the anesthesia is gonna kick in. Like why? Anyways. And also she's a very little girl.
Mm.
She should
Well,
be
my
very
computer is moving a lot because I am sitting in a very different position now. Like I don't have my desk. I'm using one of those bed table things, so it's gonna be
oh
moving a
yeah.
lot.
Oh yeah, makes sense. It's fine. I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the study table, so it's like fine.
Yeah, there's a
So
lot of conspiracy theories. There is
oh
a
yeah,
lot of miscommunication also about the Sallie House, but
oh yeah.
yeah, you can
Also,
get into it if
they
you want. You can get into
yeah,
all that if you want, but I
okay.
I think that it's just I think the whole story in general, like the one that is put out there, is very messed up. Personal
I know.
opinion.
Also, I personal also, like there was these many people, many investigators think that Sally is more of like satanic, demonic shit because many people say or many like whatever things they say that the demons appear in a small girl form or small kid form and
Yeah.
people say the
Yeah, something
Sally's
about something about making people think that they're harmless.
yeah, they're harmless and
I mean,
everything.
who
So
doesn't like little kid spirits?
no, after heard that there's like a demonic shit to it, I'm like, if I watch it, I better be running from that house. I'm not staying
Uh,
there. I'm out of
I would love to spend a night in the Sally house. That would be amazing.
it's all the three floors of that house are very
Three
active.
floors?
All the three floors.
Oh, it didn't say how many floors there were. So I only know
There,
that
so
it was a
I
big
like
house. It was a big house.
It's a small layout, but it's like 3 floors, right? So they have like all these 3 floors have paranormal activities, demonic shit, and they have a basement too.
Also, including the basement, it was 3 floors,
Yeah. And you know how many deaths happened in that house? 3 of them so far.
including
Three.
the little girl.
I think so. Yeah. Three
Wait, who
people
else?
died. I don't have the death. Okay, wait.
I think.
Let me see.
Okay, so I'm just stating what I saw from the Sam and Kobe video. But in that video, they stated that there was some soldier or something, some teenager or something.
Okay, so there are like a couple of ownerships that many paranormal investigators found out. First one was the person who built the house who was a doctor, and then he passed away with his daughter, Kate, and her family who moved in. And then the other family moved on, and 1901, the house was lit, right? Something happened, the fire broke, and then
In an empty
19
house.
no, somebody was living there at
Okay.
that time. Okay, then uh, 1939, Agnes, who moved in 1920, they died. Also, there's also one more thing which I found interesting is that 1948, there was a short time where a family moves with a servant named Sally. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's what I thought. Like there was Sally is a middle-aged black woman, not a child. This is very interesting here. She's a servant.
I did not know
Sally.
that. I
Yeah,
genuinely did not know that.
I know. Um,
I don't.
also, yeah, that's what I thought.
I am actually shocked.
I'm
I'm
very
actually shocked, and now I have no idea what to say. Like I lost my entire
and
train of thought. Like I had a sentence loading up in my head, and then it just vanished. Like it was just gone. Like I don't even remember what I was thinking now.
I know. Okay, wait, this is more interesting here. 1958, there was so until then no haunted stuff, nothing happened. 1958, Ethel, who lived there, she was believed that she was a satanist, and she was very private and she was not close with anyone around that time. And then the demonic activity began when she moved out. And although
After the
she
servant moved out.
yeah, after a servant move out, some
Okay,
other
so
women
okay, this is a
and
long stretch. Do you think the servant was the one that was haunting the place?
no, I'm very sincere here.
Or do you think she's the
Did
one that
she,
brought the whole haunting energy?
I have no idea. It's also believed so this woman moved out and then the demonic stuff happened. I don't know if she moved out or
Do you think
she died in
I
that house.
heard I heard that people did a lot of like satanic rituals, sacrifices, and all that.
Yeah, so I think it was this woman who moved in when it was
Yeah,
1958 or
like the
whatever.
Satan worshipper.
So oh yeah, something like that. And also, we don't know if she died in that house or when she died, but she died around that time, or in
Bro,
around
how
19.
crazy is that? How crazy is that that her name was Sally, and
I
the
know.
whole the house itself is, you know,
It's
Sally
called a Sally.
House.
It's a Sally house, and they didn't even stay for that long. I don't get it if the
Dude,
Sally.
I know I was
I,
joking around saying that I would love to stay in the Sally house and everything. I think I would actually pee my pants if I was in the Sally house.
I know. Also,
Actually pee my
wait,
pants.
here's the other thing. So I don't know who were the tenants after this woman passed away. In 1990, there was this Bobby and Colin uh, who moved in with her daughter Heather. And the Heather girl, she played with an imaginary friend named Sally.
Dude, kids see spirit. Kids, animals, they see spirits. They like visually see spirits.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to say. It's very disturbing. And then Pikmin moved in 1992. There were like severe demonic spiritual episodes after that. Pikmins moved in. Also, in 1994, the other people moved in, and the daughter claims to have seen like supernatural occurrences again. And from
Little kid.
2004, yeah, again in 2001 or something, the little kid.
Little kids are creepy. Little kids are actually creepy.
Bro, so I was watching this. I know this is very funny in the middle of the serious discussion. I saw this
Yeah,
reel,
I
right?
don't think we can call this a serious discussion considering how much I'm laughing in between.
I know. Wait, so the woman, right? This girl says something is near that TV. Uh, she's like, go back to sleep. There's nothing. And then this little girl goes like, and the TV switches on for some reason, and this woman will be like, "There's nothing, baby. Let's just go back to sleep." And this mom stays up all night thinking there's something under the bed. I'm not even kidding. She's like, Lily,
Dude,
I'm gonna leave
oh
you.
god,
She wakes me in the morning packing the whole
I would,
bags. I'm like,
I would,
not coming back to the house.
I would hate it. I would hate it. Dude, you know, I can actually imagine waking up and then thinking someone is under the bed. Like not when I'm in college,
Oh my
not while I'm in college, but while I'm home. Imagine someone actually being under the bed. I would be so scared. Oh my god.
You know, when I was a kid, okay, I used to like sit under. So I have a thing, right? I always like, whenever I'm sad or whatever, I go under the bed. I have this thing, okay? I go under the bed. Not in the
Yeah,
night
cause you're
time, but
weird.
in okay. I am weird because I'm Shreya's friend, okay?
Oh, thank
There's still
you. See, I
yeah,
think my weirdness only comes out because I know you.
same way, same way, same way. Likewise. Anyway, so I mean I used to like do that a lot, and my sister one day, she was really small back then. She got scared seeing me then.
I think I
She
would
was
too. I would cry. I would actually cry. I would
she
if it was
didn't.
dark, I would actually cry.
After that, it became a, like a normal norm. My mom, yeah, it became a normal norm.
Yeah, see
Now
how
I
weird
don't
you
do
see.
that
You are
anymore.
so weird that it's become a normal thing. That is concerning. That is
No, it
concerning.
is. Everyone has a thing they
That is
do.
concerning. You are
People
so
throw
see.
stuff.
You did this weird thing so much that it's become normal to your family. That is concerning.
I mean, I was a kid. I didn't know I would creep them out. I never creep them out anyways.
Oh, I used
So
to creep
okay.
my mom out so much. I would okay, so my mom used to say that I was like a ghost because every night, okay, so me and my sister used to share a room. Okay?
Yeah.
Every night, almost every night, not every single night. Almost every night, I would wake up in the middle of the night and my room, me and my sister's room was like right next to my parents' room. Like one door over. Okay, so I
Mhm,
would go to their room. Their room was never locked because obviously they had two little kids.
mhm.
Open their door, my mom would be sleeping towards the side of their wall, their room wall. I'd sneak to the side of my mom and just stand there, watch her sleep, wait for her to wake up. My dad would wake up immediately, like by my presence, he would be awake. Wouldn't say anything, go back to sleep. I'd wait for my mom to wake up. My mom would wake up so scared. You'd think
Do
I'd
one
learn. You'd think I would learn and stop. Did that until I was at least 6 or 7.
more. I think when I was a kid, right, I was like having some exams or something. I slept somewhere in a different room, and then without sleep I go crazy in general. I was sleeping. I just slept, and then I felt somebody like pushed me uh on the bed. right? And then I got so scared. I'm not, and when I thought it was my mom because,
I get
and then I
scared.
saw
I
the,
get scared at my grandmother's house. I get scared at my grandmother's house, especially at late night, because my grandparents they live in this like huge house, like in that independent two-floor house, and so my grandparents stay on the top floor. It scares me so much because in the middle of the night, me and my sister used to sleep really late because we would go there for summer.
oh yeah, bro.
I would be so
Although
scared.
going a little bit off topic.
It's kind of on topic. It's kind of on topic. Let me finish this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, should I
you
get
we
back to this?
we could hear every time we were in the room, doors closed, everything. Everyone would be asleep. It used to sound like someone was walking in the living room. My mom used to tell us that it was Lakshmi Devi, but obviously, who's gonna believe that? Me and my sister used to be so scared to even get up and get water. We're running out of time,
Oh,
so you should do
people
the.
in villages also say that, Lakshmi Devi is walking. I'm
Hmm.
like, I get scared in
No,
general.
like we could hear the anklet sounds
Don't you think it's an insect?
with anklets
Yeah, there's the insect who's, when you hear that, it
on the
actually
floor
sounds
while
like,
walking. You know those movies like Chandramukhi and stuff
yeah.
with the anklets
I'm just
walking.
trying to give an explanation in my head, girl. Like, what do you want me to
Yeah, well,
do?
your explanation is stupid. Continue with the Sallie House.
Okay. I'm very concerned for you. Just get out of that house, man. How does your okay? Anyways, where was I?
Talking
So,
about the series.
so the occurrences happened from 1990,
19.
right?
Dude, that was like that was pretty recent actually. Not that recent.
Yeah, it was. So
30 years
also,
ago.
yeah, it was. It was. Until then, nobody like experienced like
What
things. But
happened in
after,
1990 that made it so popular? That is something we need to
so
know.
basically, Heather used to play with a imaginary friend named Sally,
Do you think
and
you ever
then
had imaginary friends?
no, I didn't. I never
I
did.
really hope I did. I don't know.
No. My mom will
Just,
freak out.
just,
My
just,
mom in general is
no,
very
just
scared.
something that I would really want.
No, no. My mom would have left the house. I'm not in because my mom used to be scared of my toys in general. In the middle of the night, she used to
Mm-mm,
keep
not
them
for
away
me.
while sleeping. Like when I
My
was
mom used to
really
put all of mine and my sister's toys in showcase, and then anytime we wanted it, we could take it from the showcase or from the cupboards.
no. My
We still
mom,
have them. That is what's funny.
I saw it. My mom
I
would.
am I am freaking 20 years old. My sister's turning 22 in a month, and bro, we still have all the toys we had when we were like 4 or 5.
My mom would keep it out of the sight. I'm not even kidding. In the house, no toys are seen if I'm not playing. When I'm playing, the toys
I
are
would love to have had an imaginary friend. Like a weird want. A
where is
weird want.
this thing? Where? No, I want this side. No,
No, see, it's telling me that you think I'm right. Okay,
no, it's
anyways,
not. Who's saying
continue with
that you're
Heather.
right? Okay.
Continue with Heather.
Uh, so Heather had so it became a popular when this daughter somebody played with imaginary friend named Sally, and also we should start with Heather. I think she's like a very interesting person because that's when everything started.
Hmm.
So Heather had an imaginary friend, right? They were very close, it seems, apparently. And this didn't concern her parents because they figured out it's very normal for a child to have an imaginary friend. Beyond
I think
moving
that's
in,
it. That is pretty normal, except when they claim that their imaginary friend is way too real and go like, "Oh, can you see them? Can you see them?" That is what makes it so creepy. Because if you
I
go like, "Can you see them? Can you see them?" Child, you're talking to a ghost, not a friend. You're talking to a
I
spirit.
know,
You're
literally.
talking to a
Okay,
spirit. So,
so
shh.
literally. Don't see that. Uh, so after moving in, right, they didn't pay attention a lot until things started to break, move, food would burn, and these strange things may happen because maybe maybe a child flipped a switch or just did that. But so Colin and Bobby, they would have blame everything on this poor kid who did nothing. Her only response was it was Sally. They never believed it. Obviously, they would have thought, oh, this child is playing a
I think
trick.
that is
Okay.
that is probably I think that is probably what started this whole demonic journey of the Sallie House. Now it's become so popular.
I know. It became very popular. So after that, Pickmans moved in, right? Here it gets very interesting. They moved into the house. Like these people left the house in 2 years because they were like,
Okay, wait,
I
wait,
don't.
wait. I need time to digest everything that you just said. So we'll stop this recording and we'll record again because I genuinely need time to digest what you just said.
Oh,
So
I'm very confused about
yeah,
the
so
maid,
we'll just stop this
Sally.
and then we'll record again once we like after taking a 2 minute break so we can digest what everything that we just learned.
Yeah,
We'll
just
be
stop
right
the
back.
record.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
We're back. Took the time to digest everything. Now we're back. Continue.
It took a hot minute. Um, so now we go to the other tenants who stayed in
The
that place,
pigments.
pigments, pigments.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot is gonna happen. They move into the house. They consist like of there's a couple and there's a child, and the move was very stressful, but all moves are as usual. They lived the
Obviously.
house normally for a couple of weeks. And then they start noticing a light paranormal activities. Like lights would flicker, things would move, occasional footsteps, and lights would turn on and off. Nothing
This
more
is
than
actually
that.
scary. Like I
I
would
know.
actually, I'd actually be terrified.
No, if one time it happened, I would have been like, okay, it's whatever. But
Coincidence.
if it's more than that, I'm
Constant.
like moving out of
If
the
it's
house. Yeah.
constant, then I'd be concerned. I'd be like, either have to move out, or I need to get something done with this
Um,
house.
So one of the couple, Deborah, she thought it was nothing, but Tony here thought it was strange.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So
things
this
got
is something I read. Okay. This is something I read. Sally, allegedly, the little girl, not the servant. Anyone who's confused, not the servant, the little girl Sally was apparently very fond of females. So like she would never harm females, but then she hated males in her house. Like she hated guys being in the house, so she would harm guys.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I've heard that too. Okay,
that's something I
so
read. That's something I read.
yeah, so it became more, right? It became
Hmm.
more, and also Deborah's sister came over for a visit, and they heard like something coming from the nursery upstairs. They had a little kid. They went up, and they saw stuffed toys arranged in a circle, like circle, stuffed
I
toys.
would be so creeped out. But if I see this, if I actually see this with my own eyes, I'd be so creeped out. I would crouch down in a fetal position and start crying.
Mhm. I would do. I
Because when
would
I go on
more.
I go to Universal and I go on the mummy ride, I need to grab my father's hand because of how scared I am.
Okay, here's the worst. After they left the room, the chair was knocked over.
That is so
Yeah,
creepy.
yes, it did. It did happen.
I hope Sally's okay
It
with us
gets
talking about
more.
all this.
I know. I hope so. Okay, it gets more. So Tony, right? He was getting a juice from the kitchen or something, and then he turned to leave, and he saw a little girl in the doorway.
My God. My God. Dude, I'm willing. Okay, I think I would actually have goosebumps and chills. Like, I'd actually cry. Like, if I see an actual apparition, I would cry. Like, I'm not even joking anymore. I would full on sit in a fetal position and start bawling my eyes out. I don't want to see that.
I don't have words. I don't have words. I'm not gonna see that. I'm not even gonna
I
think that
don't
I'm gonna see.
want.
I don't want
I,
to. My
I'm
head
just
should
saying, I
not.
don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, but I do want to see a ghost.
Okay.
I,
So
I
also
messed up though.
you are indeed. I don't know what is wrong with you. You want to see ghosts, it
I'm
seems.
good. I'm good.
Are you good?
I'm
Do
great.
you need, we
I'm
both
great.
need help, to be honest. Let's
Oh yeah.
go. Anyways, so this continued, right? He
You know
went
Deborah?
immediately.
Deborah? She
Yeah,
used to treat Sally like her own child. I think it was Deborah, but one of the moms that lived in that house used to treat Sally as her own child. She even got a birthday cake for Sally. Mm. Yeah, weird, I know.
she is
She got a
weird.
birthday cake for Sally. She would like put out toys, buy toys for her, like as if Sally was her
Not
child.
Deborah. It's not
I don't,
Deborah.
I don't know who it is, but mom that lived in that house.
Maybe. So wait, I think in this article that was mentioned, they didn't mention. Actually, in any article, they didn't mention that Deborah like treated, like a little
In
girl or
one of them,
whatever. So,
someone had a very maternal uh, instinct towards Sally.
cheating?
Mm.
Well, I have no idea. I think you should look into that. Okay. Because I'm
I
very
will.
confused
Okay, you
with
talk
that.
about that. You continue,
Okay.
but
So
I think I can find who it was.
okay. I'll talk about this. You hear it and then search it up
Mm.
too. So he went to Deborah saying that he saw a little girl, but by the time she came back, the little girl, of course, was gone, right? And after that, he also said he heard something behind in the wall while he was sleeping. It sounded like something scratched in the wall, trying to get out the wall. And one day, Deborah stated that uh, it sounded someone was playing with her baby during the night.
I would be so scared.
Imagine. Yeah, this escalated until they had enough. They took essentials and moved to Tony's parents' house. While they were leaving, Tony had a scratch on his back, like
Yeah,
scratch.
like I said, see, she attacks male visitors but not female. Okay, there is no mention of who it was, but yeah, there's no mention of who the person was. I don't think that was recorded anywhere though. But it's said that one of them had a very maternal tie to uh, Sally.
Yeah, it's very disturbing. So also, after this, the other people moved. Nothing has happened that much. Rare, like very few occurrences, like light flickering or whatever. After Legit's moved out, I'm hope I'm pronouncing their name right. If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. So landlord went. He saw he checked. Obviously, landlord checks how the house is maintained, right? He checked the basement. He saw very disturbing things like a robe, a satanic circle on the ground, something like that. I
Wow.
know it sounds very bad. Um, yeah,
Wow.
it is. Also, many paranormal investigations, as I told you, like with BuzzFeed or whatever, which I was talking about, Ryan and Shane, when they went to the house, they used flashlight for multiple occasions to communicate. I don't know if you guys know, but there's this flashlight that many investigators use. If the entity is near that thing, it flickers if it touches it,
Oh yeah,
and if
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, they used
So
a lot of investigators used a lot of ghost equipment. So anyone who wants to see like proper investigations about that should go see that. But I think this mostly covers what Sallie House is, what our thoughts on it are, and yeah,
yeah,
I
so
genuinely am freaked out about Sallie House or any of that shit, but I
um,
really do want to visit that place one day. If I get the opportunity, I'm definitely hopping on that opportunity because I would love to see that place, but I would be scared to death. I'd take my dad with me, I'd take my father with me, and my sister.
so also the evidences, there's like a link to it. So the most evidences were from pigments. I don't know if you guys remember, but they were like Deborah and Tony Pickman who had many occurrences, and one of the person also had a scratch, which I told you before. So most evidences was from pigments, more of anything. But there are many opinions on this
Yeah, so
haunted house.
anyone who wants to know like more about it can try and do their own research, or they can look up into the investigations that have been done on other proper paranormal investigation channels. This is just something that we are interested in and thought we'd talk about because we really like these stuff and thought we'd share it here also. But yeah, this is just our personal opinions, our personal thoughts,
Mhm.
research based from what we know. So nothing
Yeah,
in
from
this
what
can be
the
quoted
internet.
upon. Nothing that we said can be quoted upon because none of it is genuine,
Yeah,
just
we
something
don't
that's
know
our
if it's
opinion.
genuine.
Yeah, it's just something
It's
that's
just
our
something.
opinion.
It's
everything
a story
everything
that we would love to
everything
hear.
that we used in this story and articles research and everything, for everything that we found on Google, so anyone who wants to see any of that can just search it on Google. They'll find all this information there, and the rest of it was just our personal opinions. None of it was to harm anyone else's beliefs.
Opinion. Yeah.
Yeah,
We we personally we don't know if it's haunted or not. We just thought it was a very interesting story. We
yeah, and
thought
thought
we're
we'd share
gonna
it here.
talk about. Yeah, we just thought it was gonna be. It's better to leave few things as a mystery, especially
Yeah,
for both of us who cannot
yeah,
travel
probably,
all the way.
probably.
No, I'm not traveling.
Anyways,
I'm not
so
proposing.
yeah, so as we were saying, completely own opinion,
Mhm.
not to be quoted anywhere. Other than the
Yeah,
articles that we did refer to, those are all on Google, all based on what we researched and what we know, and just self opinion.
yeah, completely
Yeah,
true.
that's. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I don't.
That's so funny, bro. Like,
I'm just
and
thinking how I would react if I was actually in the Sallie house.
I wouldn't have gone in that house. I don't want to imagine myself because
I can
there's
I
a
can imagine
lot.
you running out. I can imagine you running out within the first 30 seconds of reaching.
I'm gonna run for my life because we the most annoying part in this story is that uh, we don't know who Sally exactly is. There was
Yeah.
only one woman. Okay, I got freaked out, and what happened? Uh, there was this
Anyways,
no. Um,
yeah,
what
there was no known. Uh,
we don't
what is
know
it?
who Sally is, to be honest.
Yeah, there is no record of Sally's existence.
I know. I don't know if she wanna like reveal it herself or I don't know to any
But it
paranormal
is
investigators.
it is
I don't
mainly
know.
believed that it is a demonic entity, but you never know. I
Yeah,
think some things are better left as a mystery. So
yeah.
I rather it stay a mystery than
Me too.
than us find out.
I know. It's better to be in mystery.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, that was today's video, and I really hope that you guys like us talking about all this because I really enjoy researching about these places and like, finding out new things, finding out new conspiracy theories, finding out different things about these different places. Because I can't personally travel there right now, so reading about them and talking about them here is honestly very fun for me. So I'm really hoping that you guys like these videos, and if you do, make sure you guys go like and make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications because even though I don't post that often, I am trying to get on a schedule and start
Yeah.
posting more often. Yeah. So I want to see you guys next time. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys go like, subscribe, and you guys turn on your post notifications so you know when I post next time. Love you.